There has been a great deal of hype surrounding the release of The Dark Knight Rises, and while the tragedy out in Colorado isn't likely to keep most people from seeing it, it may make some people a bit nervous about sitting in a dark theater. News 8's Jeff Ballin continues our team coverage at Rave Motion Pictures in North Haven, where one of many showings is currently getting underway. Jeff?
Yeah, good afternoon, Keith. Well, I'll tell you what, so far it seems like the tragedy in Colorado is no more a deterrent than the rain here to fans of the Batman trilogy. I've talked with several folks on their way to the 11 a.m. showing, and they told me they're aware of what happened in Aurora, but even a local chapter of the Boys and Girls Club decided that the debut of Dark Knight Rises is worth it.
I'm happy that we're definitely going to see it during the daytime. That's one thing. I don't know. I think it's just a tragic incident.
I just think it was some random act of violence.
So you don't feel any differently about going to see the movie today?
No, I don't. It doesn't affect me in any way possible.
People are going to try to tie it to the movie, but nobody's really seen the movie yet. So how could you tie it to the movie?
Well, that said, I've just read some online material that suggests, and of course this is somewhat sketchy so far, that the Colorado gunman was dressed as the movie's primary antagonist and that he might have even timed his entrance to a specific moment in the show, reminiscent of John Wilkes Booth, although in this case this was to a shootout in the movie and not necessarily a moment of comedy. I just talked with somebody who just came out of an earlier showing, and he said to me, you know what, there actually is a scene somewhat like that, but not until much later in the movie than the Colorado gunman acted out there in Aurora. We're live in North Haven. Jeff Ballin, News 8.